there is tension at the regional court in Cape Town, South Africa. And Charley, what the entire tension is about, crying, is busting my mind. So apparently, the Miss South Africa contestant and Miss Universe Nigeria, Chidimma, who has an issue in court where it is being said that South Africans are demanding that she leave South Africa.
Chidimma, go home! Go home! Chidimma, go home! Go home! Chidimma, go home! You must go home! Chidimma, go home! You must go home! You must go home! Chidimma, go
because she is not South African. Mind you, this lady is born to a Nigerian father and a South African mother. So how they are even fighting this whole thing, it doesn't make any sense. So according to the story, or what we saw on social media, there were protesters outside the court chanting that she should leave South Africa. And from the reports, they are saying that they are the members, or some of these people are members of the anti-immigration group, including the match people. Go back, or this assembly. Now, according to the whole story, it entails the fact that Chidimma apparently joined the Miss South Africa program where she stood as a contestant, and South Africans started saying, no, she's not South African. I do not understand how my mother is from South Africa, but what do I know? So they started protesting and, speaking a lot about her and how they didn't want her on the show. It was so bad that they bullied this lady so much that she stepped down from the show. Yes, she dropped from the show. And after that, the bullying didn't stop. It did not stop at all. They still carried this bullying onto real life. Her social media pages, she said, they are involved. They are there demanding that she goes back to Nigeria. And I'm like, how? Is this not her mother's country? I don't understand. Is this not her mother's country? Because at the end of the day, if Nigerians do say, they vex, and they say, Chidimma and the father should come, the mother should stay in South Africa. They don't want the mother there. How do they then go around the whole issue? Now, this particular court incident that happened, it was supposed to be a ruling in the deportation and immigration saga, because as it stands right now, she was taken to court, or the whole issue is in court, where it's being said that there are proceedings to verify if truly she will be left to live as a South African, or she would have to be deported back to Nigeria, which still does not make sense. I do not understand how a court, like an establishment as big as a court, as noble as a court, even took up this issue. But what do I know? So it was on the deportation and immigration case and all of that. But it is said that they did not reach a verdict today. The case has been adjourned to February 27th of 2027. You people that are protesting, wait till 2027. February, to be precise. That is when Ombeba Bedimu, because according to the court, the case is very dicey and it involves a lot. So they need to do a lot of checking and a lot of detailing before they are able to, give a ruling on the whole issue. Now, Chidimma initially went for the 2024 Miss Universe, where she finished as the first runner-up. Okay, but it still doesn't stop anything, because 2 years later, the nationality and immigration controversy started. And then I still don't understand, because at the end of the day, my mom is South African, right? So if something is happening in South Africa, I should have a say. Because at the end of the day, I have South African blood in me. And like, issue? Do you people find it difficult to understand? Now, Chidimma was initially arrested in June. She was arrested because, according to the authorities, they are alleging that she is in the country illegally. See, South Africans are never beating the allegation. See, years to come, Charley, but they are alleging that she entered the country illegally and without valid immigration documents. So she doesn't have the proper documents to be in South Africa. And her legal team too, they've come out to challenge it because they are saying, wait, how am I an immigrant if my mother is South African? Explain it to me. Explain to me. How? And even if I am, and even if you corner me as that, don't you think it's been unfair? Because at the end of the day, my mom is South African, my dad is Nigerian. And if you people want to split it and I should go back to Nigeria and all of that, I can leave South Africa with my dad to Nigeria. Now, me mommy, God forbid if anything happens to my mother, will you people bury her yourself? Or what exactly is the plan? Because never have I heard or something like this. Never have I. Only South Africa. And you see, like I said, they are never beating this allegation. They are never. Because this is such an unfair treatment. It just seemed as though she was targeted. And you can just tell that it is just plain jealousy. It is plain jealousy because Chidimma Adetshina, Obajina Nenaso, tinti a tinting, skin a skin, face a face, body a body. It was almost a because it don't make no sense. No sense whatsoever that a child born to both a Nigerian father and a South African mother is being charged to court, stating that she is there illegally. How? How, Charley? How? Now, from the video we saw, right, people were even moving to go and hit her. She said, I'm like, are you people okay? Like, the law in South Africa, where is the law? Does it work? Does it work? Because I remember, when issues happen on social media, irrespective of what country it's coming from, you will see people talking about it, people pushing stories about it. And this is South Africa. There's this saying that no man is an island, and it's like South Africans, they don't want to understand. The people that you are idolizing and you are worshipping, they don't even like you. They don't. And genuinely speaking, I do not even see why Chidimma is fighting. To be honest, if it was me, I would tell these people to go, pardon my French, to go, I would tell these people to go to hell. Pardon my French. Because at the end of the day, I here give you people, muamunye, lazy are lazy, jobless are jobless, entitled are entitled. On top of that, you are racist to your own same color people. Are you people okay? Are you? And that's what I'm saying, genuinely, right? I would not even give a hoot. I will go back. Because mind you, I can gladly be in every other country. Right? And South Africa, see, what you see is what it is. And this one, but they are selling us something on social media. When you go to the South Africa itself, it ain't worth it. But see, I'm fighting the words to use. Your own fellow black, she said. And if this girl was some people, or she was that kind of daughter, she can just go ahead and say she denounces her mother. She denounces the mother, she disowns her, she no longer wants to be her daughter. Go and be with your South African people. Because this is terrible. You can just tell that this is targeted. They just cannot stand. They just cannot stand another national doing better or being involved in something that they themselves have no reach to. And it's not like when you leave the thing for them, they can do it. I mean, look at the charts. Their unemployment rate has gone up. Cost of living has gone up. Their joblessness now is even worse. And it's terrible. It's really, really sad. It's really sad. And it leaves you with the question, do their law work? Their law, no, the law that governs the country, does it work? Their president, what is he there for? Like, what the court, and you can just thought that the entire country is a joke, because even the court, the court themselves, they could take in a case like this and then sit on it and then try to decide on it. It's just terrible. Terrible, man. But then hopefully, Charley, she's able to fight this out and then figure out something, because I do not even believe that if she wins this case, the South African people will leave her alone. They will not. They will keep bullying this lady till she leaves that country. And that is just the facts. Now, someone quoted the video, and what this person said, yeah, I don't know. It just sums up everything. Now, this person quoted and said, why can't she just come back to Nigeria at this point? Is staying in South Africa really worth fighting for? When you are constantly being abused, harassed, and now partially physically attacked in the streets, I think your peace and safety should come first. Nigeria is home too, and I believe she would be welcomed, loved, and supported. Sometimes walking away from a toxic environment isn't defeat. It is choosing yourself. If a place has made it clear that they don't want you there, why keep fighting to stay? Come home, Chidimma. Simple. Simple. See, and you know what is crazy about this? She can actually move to any other country and live her life peacefully. Because genuinely, I do not think South Africa is worth all this stress. I do not. I have spoken on it. I have preached on it. I do not think they are. The country is beautiful. They have amazing tourist sites and all. But you see, the South Africans themselves, they are very backwards. Well, not all of them, but a huge number of them, they are backwards. The life they want to create for themselves with these people that do not even see them. They don't even want you people. If it was left for these people that you people are fighting to want to be like, they will remove all of you from the country. Because to them, you all are not worth anything. But here we are. Here we are. But anyways, that's all the updates we have on this story. We'll bring you guys more updates when we have them. This has been What's They Go On here at the Charley Studios. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let us know what you think about this story. And Mimi, we'll catch you on the next one.